Jason's not in charge of things, Dad. You are. So who did you make so mad that they decided to hurt my sister?
Christina, it's not going to help to attack your father.
I have all of my people looking for Christina.
Sam hasn't called me back since before New Year's. I thought she was just busy, but she's been in trouble this whole time. Why didn't you call the police?
Situation's been handled.
I don't believe you. If you were really handling things, then Sam would be safe.
Honestly, honey, it's not helping.
I came by here with this stupid Italian cookbook to spend some father-daughter time, which is pretty pathetic considering you've known for days that my sister's in trouble and you've done nothing to find her.
Jason will find Sam. I don't know what else to say to you.
Could you maybe give us any details on how Jason is going to accomplish this?
Jason's in communication with the guy.
I don't care how much you try to put this on Jason. Sam wouldn't be in this mess if Jason didn't work for you.
Thank you.
Sure.
The last thing Patrick ever expected was to settle down with wife and baby in a house with an actual white picket fence.
That could be a little unsettling for some people.
Yeah, especially for him. I mean, he partied his entire way through college and through med school. Don't get me wrong, I'm sure he was an excellent student, but he's still a legend in some circles.
It's a long way from a white picket fence.
So all that energy, all that testosterone has to go somewhere. Most of it ends up in the OR.
Well, it might make him a better surgeon.
It also makes him arrogant and very difficult to deal with.
And I'm the lucky chief of staff who gets to try.
Patrick, always sacrificed a lot to be with me, but we're happy. You may have to pay the price for my domestic bliss. I apologize.
By all reports, you've been a great influence on Patrick.
I'd like to think so, but we still fight like a couple of teenagers all the time. Just ask Epiphany.
She's told me. Which is why I took this chance to speak with you. And I really appreciate you being so open with me.
I just want you and Patrick to get along.
Hey, Patrick's saving grace is that he is as good as he thinks he is. He's generous with his knowledge. He genuinely cares about his patients. He's a little aggressive sometimes, but he doesn't take unnecessary risks. And I'm used to doctors challenging my authority.
Well, I think you threw him for a loop because you're so laid back. Doesn't give him much to fight against.
That's the idea.
Pretty smart.
I'm just finding my way around trying to fill someone else's shoes.
Your grandfather was the heart and soul of this hospital for a long time. Can be pretty daunting.
Here I was hoping it didn't show.
No, if you're nervous, honestly, I can't tell.
Oh, I'm glad I fooled someone. Hey, look, I really appreciate you coming in tonight. Thank you.
Sure, no problem. I'd ask you to go to Jake's, but I think it's too late now and I should go home.
Can I walk you out?
Yes, that would be great. Thank you. Have you found a place to live yet?
Oh, no, nothing permanent. Just a little furnished month to month over on Bristol Street.
Strange, I don't see a church street. Maybe Lou was in a church?
Are there any abandoned churches in town?
Not that I know of. Maybe it's the street number. 1, 2, 7 adds up to 10. 10 churches, 10th Street?
No, let's just keep it simple. Remember the phone book.
Okay, what's in Tribeca that might be like Port Charles then?
Okay, it's mostly old warehouses and factories that were used as lofts for artists, and then rich people moved in. Now it's trendy, fancy restaurants, nightclubs, that kind of thing.
What about buildings?
There's the Woolworths building, City Hall, the Hall and Tunnel. They're all kind of close.
All right, what else?
Tribeca stands for the triangle below Canal.
What are the sides of the triangle?
Broome Street, Broadway, give or take, and the Hudson River. Wait, look at this.
It's the original crime scene. We've looked it over 100 times.
Yeah, but what do you see in the window?
Was it the Brooklyn Bridge?
Yeah, you got anything like that around town? Places that have a view of a bridge?
There's the Harrington Bridge. You can see that from Van Ness Street.
Any warehouses there? Probably not a lot of foot traffic.
Yeah, but that's nowhere near where the CO77X graffiti's been showing up.
Maybe that's the point.
All right, I'm gonna send out some guys to canvass the area. Maybe we're on to something.
I should have known. It's just that I wanted someone who understood. Someone who felt what I felt. Instead, I got you. Someone with extraordinary talent who refused to accept it. Just a job? You're a fool.
Tell me where Sam and Lulu are and you can be done with me.
I mean, you can spare or take life on a whim. Don't you see how glorious that is? We're not bound by doubt and insecurity, chains of conscience that paralyze ordinary people. I use my gift. I turn death into art. You take orders.
Sam and Lulu.
What a god-awful waste you turned out to be. You disgust me.
You know what the difference is between us?
I'm true to myself. You're the freak. A god who wants to be human.
Being able to kill doesn't make you superior. Animals can kill. And that's what you are, a sick, vicious, deluded animal.
You don't deserve me. But I'm gonna free you anyway.
Shut up! All I want to hear from you is where my friends are.
I'm gonna leave you with nothing but the purity of your talent and your rage. Your hatred for me will burn everything else away. That choice we talked about, you're not worthy. But instead, I'm gonna leave you with a mirror to show you how you really are and let everyone you care about